what the hell is going on? Hey! Welcome back to my channel, kids. It's your girl, Marie here. And again, I'm going to tell you a bit more about my operation in detail. It has been a month and 11 days since, and it feels like 6 months, to be honest. Recovery is awful. If you've had surgery before, you know how the struggle is. I'm gonna get on with it. Let's go. Fancy editing here, which I don't do. So, my operation was the 12th of February, and I went in on the night time to get settled in and calm. So that happened. By the way, my hospital I go, it was like 860 miles, I think. Basically, I'm gonna go from west to north. Wait. Northwest to east. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore what I'm saying. I'm gonna go from northwest to northeast. So yeah, I don't go. Sorry, my phone just fell off. I don't go to my local hospital because my notes aren't over there, and all my consultants aren't over here. So that's why. So yeah. So when I got there was this lad, right? And I think he was chatting me up because, like, you want to know my name, my Instagram, and all this. That was a bit weird. But anyway, it was called Kai, I think. Yeah. And then, look, thankfully, I was allowed some food before, because my operation was until like 10ish. So I got some food, and I think I had gravy. I had a chip butty with gravy, and it wasn't very nice. I think it was just because I was nervous. I should have got fish fingers. Oh well. It wasn't very nice. And then the nurse called me in first, thank God. I had to get MRSA done. They had to fill a massive sheet out full of information about me, like medication, what surgery I'm getting, and I had spondylosis lumbar surgery at L4, L5. And yeah, and the doctor said, "All right, so you know your stuff then." I was like, "Yeah." Like, because I've been in hospital, I've been in and out of hospital since I was 4, so I know all this stuff. So they got that, and then like after that, I went straight to my bed, and then my mum gave us some prezzies, and then I opened my friend's card. I forgot my friend Daisy's card with a lovely chocolate in. Hello, Daisy and Kate and Dylan and Andy. If you're watching, I don't think you'll be, but hey. Yeah, and then basically I just chilled. I tried to watch a film, but my internet wasn't working. But then I managed to get it working, but then I had to turn it off because I was tired. I was just nervous. So I played my phone for a bit, you know. And then I managed to get some sleep. And then, right, this is like from what I can remember, it's not very vivid. And then all I remember is I remember someone coming in at 11:30 to get my vein, to get bloods. Now, I've not got any veins at all. Like, normally some people got veins here. It's hard to see on camera. None. I've got no veins here, here, or here. So, like, it took 4 attempts, over 25 minutes, I want to say. And finally they got one in, they got all the blood they needed, and then they had to put a cannula in. So after my surgery, did they put a cannula in? I can't remember. Yeah, they put a cannula in, and then I think they left that in. This is like, honestly, I can't remember anything. Yeah, they left it in, and then in the daytime, I remember being really nervous. I remember watching Jeremy Kyle And then I remember this weird nurse called Ali Pally come over and say, "Hello, darling, yes, I'm Ali Pally, and I will be your nurse." I was like, "Oh, great. Hi, how you doing?" I was doing like, kill me now. Kill me. But yeah, then I watched more Jezza Kyle, you know. I'm playing with a pop socket. And then I was watching more Jeremy Kyle till 10:30, and then they called my name, and then I was like in tears. I was so nervous. I was crying, and I'm like, it was like a 5-minute walk to the operating room, and like I just sat down and broke down in tears because I was so nervous. I had surgeries in the past, but nothing like this, because on surgery on your spine, it's quite serious. So I was quite nervous for that. And then they called my name. I cried. I took my slippers off my dressing gown, and then I was in the awful gown. And then I cried as I was going under, and that was it. And that's all I remember. But I had a catheter, right? And there's a bit weird, but I could feel like a push. Like, I don't know when they put it in, but I don't know if they put it in before my surgery, like when I went off to sleep, or after, I don't know, but I felt a pressure before when I was asleep. It was weird. Anyway, my surgery took 2 hours. It was half an hour longer than expected. We don't know why. But then when I was in recovery, I was super ill. My breathing was like all over the place. My heart rate was up and down. I was being sick, which is not. I'm not normally sick after surgery, but I don't know why that was. And then I kept being sick, And then once I came around and I was fully better, my auntie, uncle, and my auntie's kid, they came and see me, and I was still being sick and everything. And then I wish I got to speak to them properly. I was like, and all that. It wasn't very nice, to be honest. But yeah, and then I've got a few pictures. Hold on, Samantha. It's the house down, you close your eyes. And some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. Oh, the truth may vary, this ship will carry a party safe to shore. I just listen to a lot of music in hospital. So, YouTube. So, this was, nope, not wrong picture, hang on. There we go. I've got to cover information. That was the night on surgery. That was like when I came around and everything. And then the next day, right, I need to put a graphic warning on this. The next day they had to check my bandage because I think I had a reaction to it. So I've got that. I was wearing pants then. So the second day, which was Pancake Day or Shrove Tuesday, I think people call it. My auntie and uncle did buy me some pancakes, which was nice of them. And then because I had so much morphine in my body, and then I was like constantly pressing it, and the nurse said you need to stop pressing the button so many times because it takes 10 minutes for it to work in your system. I was pressing it every 2 seconds. So basically I overdosed on morphine. So that was kind of bad, but I needed it. So they had to monitor us quite a lot. Anyway, back to the pancake thing. I sicked up 2 pancakes. That was great. So they took me immediately off the morphine But even then, like, I was on oxygen for 2 days, and my pupils were literally pinpricks. I was out of it completely. I was just out of it completely. I can't really remember anything else now. I can't remember anything. So I'm gonna have to use some pictures. It's the house down, you'd close your eyes. And some days I can even trust myself. So, this was when I came out of, this was me when I was on oxygen. I think this was the second or third day. And then that was when I came out with surgery. That was the day of surgery. So yeah. And then, you know, things got better after I got taken off morphine. I have to do the stairs, which I can do now, but that's not a big issue because I haven't got many stairs around. Well, I haven't got any stairs where I live, except I've got 2 leading to the front door, and that's about it. So basically, my scar started to fade a week. So that's what it was like a week after surgery. That was 2 weeks. Like, you can't really see it. No, you can't see it at all. They can't, no. There. And then this is this was taken when? Thursday last week. You can just see a thin scar. So it is slowly fading, which I'm happy for. I'm not really bothered about scarring because it's like it's something major that's happened to us. When I'm old, I do want to get a tattoo saying 12.2.18 just to mark it. But all I need to show you the metal work I've got on my back. Basically, I've got about that much metal on my back, I think. I'll actually show you what. This is not the actual picture. I'm very tired. I mean, I'm still not sleeping. Some days I can't even. Basically, that is what is currently in my body. I can feel the metal. I can feel the metal now. Basically, I feel the metal every day, and it's not a nice feeling, especially at night time when I'm in bed trying to get comfy. It's not a nice feeling at all. It's so uncomfy. I mean, I'm still not sleeping. I'm not. Obviously, I know it's going to be in 5 weeks now, and I can't see any improvement, but the doctor had a grown an inch. So there's my scar. There is my beautiful scar. Basically, that's it. Regarding my schoolwork, my teachers are giving me work, and if they don't do that, I'm emailing them on my school Gmail about it. So yeah. Ah! Shitbag. So basically, that's it. That is the story of my operation. My lung, sorry. So I will I don't know when I'm seeing. I don't know when I'm going to see you next, as I'm going to lie down after this, definitely. So I don't know when I'm going to see you next. Maybe next week. And some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. Hope the truth may vary this. She will carry her body safely for sure.